Yes, so good afternoon, all of you. Yes, Arman, you can start the opening session.
Good afternoon to all of you. In previous lecture, we learned about public speaking. What is public speaking? Public speaking, we can say that act of performing a speech to a live audience. Then after we learned about personal public speaking, political, personal public speaking like as political speech, sales speech, marketing speech, and so on. Then after we learn entertaining speaking. Then a step to a good speech. First step is selection of topic. In selection of topic is a background of topic, interested audience, then audience analysis, researching and planning, and then after we learn how to make your speech interested. First one is use body language, and second one is use example and instance. Third one is use hammer, and fourth one is make your audience beginning catchy, and fifth one is end on emphatic note. So that's all. Thank you so much.
Okay, very yes, good, Arman Ali, that for your initiative. Now let's start today's my session. So good. Yes. So today, what we are going to learn is we are going to learn. Abhiraj, mute your mic. Abhiraj, please mute your mic. Fine. Yes. So today what we are going to do is we are going to learn the interview skill today. In interview skills, we will learn theory here and practical we will learn in our lab session. So we will just focus on theoretical portion. So in this opening remark, Arman Ali has opened the session and in very well mannered. Now let's start our session. So introduction, you can say in introduction, if I talk about regarding interview skills, then you can see it is the most widely used process for screening job applications. If there are too many job applicants, then it is a very good tool that they can screen the job applicants. It allows an employer to get the most direct information about the candidate's background, personality, and skills. So generally, if we see that interview is about your what they will check your huh, they will check your background, personality, and skills. So it's a one kind of formal meeting, or you can say it be someone is asked a question in order to find out if they are suitable for a job, or you can say a course of study. So what is it's a one kind of formal meeting where someone means an employer, you can say, ask the question to the candidate to check that whether he or she is, you can say suitable, or you can say will applicable, or you can say will be, you can say fit in his or her company or not. The purpose can be for selection, to promotion, performance appraisal, exit opinions, and counseling. So these are the types of you can say sorry purposes of interviews. So for the selection process, that you can say your placement interviews are going on for promotions. If there is a promotion, then again there are interview, performance appraisal, exit opinions, counseling. These are the purposes for which interviews is being conducted. Uh,
Ma'am, uh, ma'am, what is your third-
Performance appraisal, if you are
Ye-
performing good or
yes, ma'am.
not. So if you are working somewhere, then the performance interview is there. They will ask what are you doing, how you are working. That way. This is called performance appraisal. So for example, any kind of, you can say, increment is there. If there will be any yearly increment or some kind of promotion is there, then there will be, before increment, salary increment, they will take your, or you can say, interview. Some companies conduct interview to give, before giving any kind of, you can say, increment. This is called performance appraisal. Increment. Appraisal means increment.
Okay.
So interview is an opportunity to be at your best. So nervousness occurs due to unknown fear. This can be possible that we are generally, this happen that interview, and most of the candidates feel nervous during the interview, but we need to take deep breathing and feeling confident, and we'll also have to overcome nervousness. So we have to take deep breath and we have to feel confident that whatever they will ask, I am able to give the answer, or you can say they will ask whatever I know, and whatever I know, they will ask the question from the same thing. So we should have confidence like that way, and answer after thinking well and take pauses while speaking. It is good that we answer after thinking and we take pause while speaking. It is good because abruptly, if we answer, then there are chances then that our answer might be, you can say, insufficient, or can be, you can say, confusing, or can be wrong. So we need to take time to think, and we need to take a pause. If we require, then we can take pause, but don't take too long pause. So there are the types of interview. You can say job interview first of all, because our topic is job interview. So we will focus on job interview because it is in our syllabus. Job interviews. So it is for campus, on-site, telephone, or you can say video conference. So these are the, you can say, four major types of job interview. Now let's see campus. Campus interview, you can say, conducted in campus of the college, that you will also, you can say, be the part of, will be the part of this kind of interview in your 7th, or you can say 8th semester. Here companies inform students in advance. It means here is, this is a, you can say, one kind of, you can say, private university. So they inform the representative, and they, and we, the representative will inform the student that the company is going to come. So it is an advantage of this kind of university, that if you are not in the contact, we do not know that which kind of companies are there and something, they will inform. So on arriving campus, companies deliver presentation, or you can say pre-placement talk will be there. So pre-placement talk, in this, company will inform about their company information and everything. They will get you, let you know, and then thereafter brief to the point of interview. So you can say in brief and to the point, they will take interview. First, they will introduce themselves. Company will come. Whenever company will come, the company will introduce the how company is there, what kind of work they require, what kind of, you can say, the annual budget and everything they will introduce about themselves, and then they will start to the point interviews. Next is on site. Once you can say candidate is selected, they will call the candidate to at company's premises. So on-site means at company's premises. So shortlisted candidate, after going through their resume, and you can say inform them about to face-to-face interview. So on-site is also face-to-face interview. So once your resume got selected, if you are applying out of the university, then you, what will be the process? First, you have to send a resume, and after, once your resume got selected, they will call you for face-to-face interview. Or there are so many ways, as I told you, telephonic interview, online. Nowadays, as the, you can say, in this COVID-19 situation, we will see how it's video conferencing. So shortlisted candidate for campus may be called for final interview. Even on the campus, sometimes some company, you can see, sometimes some company even ask for candidate to come. Those candidate who were selected in campus, they ask to meet on site. It means that called for final interview. So here it is the one of the most detailed than campus interview. It is a detailed process, detailed than campus interview. Next is telephonic. It is conducted by companies on telephone. So shortlisted candidate by talking them on telephone. They will talk on telephone. They will verification for the submitted resume. So whatever resume is submitted, they will give you the call. It means telephone. They will give you call, and they will inform candidate before the hand, or you can say seek their convenience. They will ask for your convenient time, or you can say convenient date, and then after they will send you the email to confirm the date and time of the interview. And then it is a shorter than face to face interview. It is a shorter than face to face interview. Next is video conferencing. Nowadays, it is, we can say, one of the best tool nowadays in this COVID-19 situation. Nowadays, 99% interviews are being conducted through video conference, especially used by multinational companies. Now, this is the earlier scenario, but nowadays even small companies are also using video conferencing tool because of this situation nowadays is we all are witnessing. Uh, for hiring people for senior post, or you can say arranging facility of video conferencing. They sometimes they arrange a video conference facility. Otherwise, we have to arrange by ourselves. Similar to face-to-face interview, it is as like the face-to-face interview, but here it will conducted with the help of modern technology. So it is as like the face-to-face interview. Now this is not the part of job interview, but this is called media interview. Now it is an important aspect of public relations. So say for example, if you are at some of the post, CEO or MD of the some company, or sometimes you are the owner, then we need to give interview to the media even. So promotion, or maybe you can say your goal can be promotion of your business, government policies, create awareness. This can be the agenda. So media gets prior appointment for the interview, that on which date, this date and days, and studio will be there. They will call there to take interview, or they can come to your home. It is focused on the topic without falling for various distractions. So for them, it is they will typically, or it is a particularly for one topic, and they will focus on this topic only, and they don't want any kind of distractions. Pause, think, answer. Here again, we have to pause, we have to think, and then we have to answer the question which are asked, because it is the media, especially media interview, and it is going to be viral. We have to be more careful. Be assertive and be pushy. Pushy means what is, and sorry, not pushy. Assertive means what? What is the meaning of assertive?
Positiveness, ma'am.
Yeah, positiveness, and not pushy means we are not supposed to, we can say, force our ideas, that whatever we are thinking, it is not necessary that somebody is also thinking like the same way. We are not supposed to push our idea. We are not supposed to push. It is called pushing. Now, what is the right answer of this question? So now what you have to do is here, just a second, just a second. So very good. Yes, I have seen the answers, but I would like to answer the question of Harshit. And so just a second, let me read the chat. I'm reading the chat because once I change the screen, I won't be able to see the screen. Just a second. What you all have written? How exit opinions are related with the interview skills and why still use telephone? Don't they have a smartphone? Uditraj, nowadays smartphone is telephone is equal to smartphone, mobile number. Now is there anything? Hmm, yes. Exit poll, Harshit, it is also part of exit poll. Also is also part of interview skills. It means when the exit polls are there, it is also the way that how you are answering them. This is also part of the interview. That it means you have to answer them. That is why. Especially not exit poll exactly like you can say whenever you are giving for election and when you after the you can say election booth the media person is standing and they will ask according to you which party will you can say will be elected, not like that way, but exit poll means when you supposed to give interview for you can say for in media, so this is called, that is why it is also a part of interview skills. Am I clear? On-site interviews are more detailed than campus interview. Yeah, it's true. So am I clear, Harshit? Am I clear, Harshit?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Let's move ahead. Now let's see the preparation for interview. We can say. So first of all, we have to we must know about ourselves that which kind of skills and techniques we have. So your educational background and how it relates to the position and the employers. Your you can say work experience, your abilities and skills. So first of all, we must know that which kind of skills we have, because definitely whatever skills and whatever abilities that we have mentioned in our resume, that will definitely going to ask. So always we have to be ready with the example. Say for example, if you have written that that I am a very good, I am a hard worker, or you can say I'm a I'm self motivated, or you can say leadership skill. That thing, if you mention, then what will happen? They will ask that what kind, where you have shown your leadership skill, or you can say where you have how you are self motivated. So you have to be always come up with you can say some kind of examples. Keep in mind this thing. Definitely they will be it will be asked. Now know the employer. So research, research, and research. For this thing, we must first of all research the. You can say you can go through the website. Nowadays, technologies are available. If you know somebody from the company, senior or your relative, then you can ask them. Or else you can do website search or Google search, or you can say nowadays LinkedIn profiles are available, so it will be helpful if you do little bit kind of research before going for appearing for any kind of interview. So this is called why we have to, it is you can say give the knowledge regarding the profession as well as the employers and as well as the companies. So it will give some kind of background knowledge, and it also gives some kind of reasons for your interest in working with the profession or you can say company, because some they will definitely ask that why would you like to join our company. So if you have done research something, then you give some kind of good qualities that these are the good qualities in your company and that is why I want to join. So if you have done some kind of research, then only you can answer well. Next is interview preparation. Here it is, you can see there are four things: situational knowledge, mental preparation, physical preparation, and written preparation. Situational knowledge, you can say demand where when interview takes place. We must know that what is the timing and when it will be conducted and what is the place. It does not look like that in the morning we are before 10 minutes we are just you can say we are confused that which floor, first floor, second floor, third floor. We do not know the time. You can say floor. If we haven't read the, you can say, address properly. And whenever there is an interview, it is good that we arrive 10 to 15 minutes early. It is an ideal time that we should arrive 10 to 15 minutes early. Next is mental preparation, means we must know the knowledge of the company, or you can say practice a mock interview. In our college is you can say regularly conduct the mock interview when you will be in sixth or seventh or eighth semester, especially seventh and eighth semester. Mock interviews are being conducted, so you will get experience that where you are lacking and what you need to improve. So mock interview gives one kind of practice. Next is physical preparation. Here we have to give plenty of rest. Rest why required? Because if you have taken proper rest, then in interview you can say you look fresh and energetic. Otherwise, if you are lacking of energy, or you can say if you look tense, or you can say if you look stressed, this is the part of mental. But due to you can say improper sleep, this thing happen, then it will directly affect to the your body language. And we have learned that our body language should be energetic and positive. Dress for success, definitely we should avoid casual wear, and we should wear formal wear, and we should avoid casual wear. It is and we should also avoid the dark, or you can say ornaments and everything we need to avoid whenever we are going for heavy ornaments. Whenever we are going, we need to take care about this thing. Written preparation include we have to you can say take extra resume, because sometimes what happen, if employer is unable to find the resume, then it is good that if you have taken extra resume with you, it will help them and it will create a positive impact. Make notes, whatever things in your mind. If you want to prepare a note, you can prepare. Ask questions. Even if you think that this question I will ask and I want to ask, or you can say these questions are required to clarify before you can say joining an offer letter, then you need to prepare a list that you can ask. Now, stages of the interview process. So here it start with icebreaker. It means greeting. Always keep in mind this thing that your first impression, 99% your first impression is the last impression. It's a proverb. That's why I'm telling you, first impression is the last impression. So that is why you always start with greeting, do small talk if you require, and then interview. You can you can directly move towards the interview process. Personal qualification and interest in the positions. It is a one kind of, you can say, abilities, skills, and work experience, accomplishment and activities and goals. Here, what will happen? Uh, Professional qualification and interest. Here, if you have mentioned your work experience, that I'm working in ABC company, or you can say I accomplished this and this thing, these are my goals. So this the kind of question will ask. So say for example, what is your goal, what is your future plan, or you can say 5-year plan. Where will you see yourself after 5 years? Or you can say what is your work experience. So here we should never, you can say, uh, whenever we are discussing about our work experience with our previous employer, we should be careful regarding that our work. We should not talk any kind of, you can say, negative thing. We should not discuss any kind of negative thing of our previous employer. Keep in mind this thing. Now next is organization and position. So employer may test your knowledge of the company. Definitely they want to know, they would like to check that what kind of knowledge you have, what kind of things you know about him or her or about his company or her company. So they would definitely ask this kind of question to check your knowledge. What do you want to work? Why do you want to work for this company? So if this will be a question asked, then as I told you that you must have done some kind of research. Then it will help you a lot to answer this question. What do you know about this department? So this kind of question will be asked. Other general questions regarding the company or the job, like what is your geographical preferences? They will definitely ask that that would you like to work in Bihar, or would you like to work in Gujarat zone only, or especially Rajkot only, or are you willing to relocate, or in future you will relocate, or what is your choices, geographical choices? This question will definitely ask, so you should clear with the answer of this question. Will you please mute your mic?
Ma'am, background sound is too much.
Oh my god, this is just a second. Let me do something. Just a second. Yes, am I audible now, all of you? Am I clear?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
We can resume our pending points. So, candidate question here, your chance. You can also ask some kind of questions regarding the job, like what type of on the job, you can say, training do you provide. So this kind of question you can ask, that which kind of training you will be provided. If you are fresher, then you can ask. But what makes your company different from its competitor? This also you can ask. But let me do little bit clarification here. Is that whenever you are asking, this is especially for, you can say when you are applying for a senior post. When the interview is being conducted for senior post, then you can ask this question only. This question also. That's why I do clarification, that what makes your company different from its competitor. Say for example, if you are applying for CEO or MD or something, this kind of post, then definitely you should ask before accepting the job letter, or you can say call letter. Now close and follow up. So once interview gets over, Now we need to find out who makes next move. It means that what will be the next step. Always you need to thank interview for their time. Definitely you should thank them. And then after you also have to evaluate your performance, that what kind you need to check your performance, that how you perform during the interview, that whether your performance was satisfactory, whether your performance, you can also uh, give yourself rating out of 1 to 5, out of 1 to 10, so you can perform better in your next interview. That will help you a lot. And at the end you can also send a thank you note, but it should be within 24 hours. The limitation is 24 hours, so within 24 hours. Now there are some tips for successful interview. Now here we have to think like an employer. It's like a role play. You all learned role play, right? We have done in our lab session role play. So here you have to play a role of employer. So you come to know that what kind of employer you can say, sorry, what are the expectation and what kind of you can say their interest and their likes and dislikes regarding the candidate. Once you play the role of employer. Next is, as I told you, don't criticize the past employers or co-workers. It is very negative. It will create very negative impression if you do this kind of thing. And if you need to say, sometimes you stuck in the situation where you need to say. But whenever you are talking about some criticizing thing, at the time you should say some good thing, positive thing also, so it can balance your criticism. Be aware of illegal questions. Do not ask any kind of illegal questions. Next is maintain professionalism. This is the one of the best, you can say, important thing, that we need to maintain professionalism. Even if the employer does not maintain, then also it is our part that we need to maintain professionalism. Be prepared for unexpected. Definitely, whatever I am teaching will not be sufficient, because you you will, you can say, once the interview is not like a, we can definitely help you, we can show the door, but you have to walk on the floor by your own way. This is the thing. So whatever I'm teaching, or whatever you got help from internet or somewhere else, that will help you a lot. But you then also, more than that, you have to be ready for some kind of unexpected thing. And be aware of your body language. Now again body language comes. So now again I will ask the question, body language comes under which category? I Very good. Kinesics, gesture, posture, hand movement, head movement, eye contact, everything, our facial expressions, this is called body language. So we have to be control over our body language and be well groomed. Yes, do not go with shabby face, dirty clothes, or you can say, uh, very dirty hair. This kind of grooming will definitely create very wrong impression. You have to be well groomed whenever you are going for any kind of interview. Next is, interview is a two-way process. It's not a one-way. So never give yes or no answer. That yes, yes, no, no, yes, yes, no, no. Don't do like that. We have to answer, because if you do like that way, then it shows that you are not interested. Whatever question is being asked, you have to answer with, you can say, full enthusiasm. If somebody, say for example, asks that would you like to work in Gujarat? So we don't say yes, 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 no, 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 I don't. You have to say some extra thing. But another thing is that listen carefully and read. First of all, we have to listen them carefully, whatever they are speaking, and then only we can read. Use specific examples to make your case. Yes. Whenever we are going for interview, we should have some kind of, you can say, examples, especially whatever you have written And whatever you are speaking, you should have some kind of example. As I told you that they will ask that how you are, you can say success, how you are, you can say self-motivated, how you are, you can say, you can say good public speech, or you can say how you have a leadership qualities. Then you must mention this thing that this and this happened, and that there I have shown my leadership quality, and then we solve the problems and we come out with this kind of solution. So if you present like that way, then your you can say discussion, or you can say your answers will be weightage that no, this candidate, that genuine, that my point is genuine. So it shows that you are genuine candidate, and whatever you are speaking is full is the truth. So interview doesn't mean that whenever you are entering into the meeting room and then interview will start. No, interview will start once you step into the surrounding of, you can say, step into the, you can say, the premises of company, then your interview will start. Don't, it is does not like that when the employer will come, or you can say the committee will come and in the meeting group the interview will start. It will start within you put you step into the company's premises. And always be positive. We have to be positive enough, because again, we have to give our best, and then we have to rest. You can say rest of the thing we need to live on our destiny, and you can say and on our luck. But we have to be positive. Don't think like that, I will not get the job, I want to, this will not work. Be positive. Now what is the answer? Yes, I can see the answers. Very good. What about others? Those who are not answering, are they not studying? So good. I have seen the answer, but some of the students answered true. No, dear, true will not come. The answer is false. Because if the both employer does not maintain the, you can say, professionalism, then also we have to maintain the professionalism. So this is the thing. So this is the thing. You can see the interview thing. You can see on your screen. So first, dress appropriately, arrive in good time. It means 10 to 15 minutes early, and you should have a good body language. Expect the unexpected, and then ask the questions. Some do's and don'ts of the interview. In a do's, first of all, we will see the do's. We have to groom ourselves well. As I told you, groom yourself well. Show enthusiasm. Don't show that you are boring or you are not interested or do not like this kind of question at all. You should show the enthu, that how you are enthu for this job. Next is carry extra copies. As I told you that you need to take extra copies, or you can say resume, with your copies of your resume. Next, wear a cheerful smile. Always go, you can say, goes with a smile, because it will create a positive impact. That is why. Be polite, assertive, and firm. Whatever you are answering, your attitude, your behavior should be polite, firm, and assertive means positive. Be genuine and truthful when you reply. As I told you, your behavior, your attitude should look like that you are genuine and you're truthful. So so because no company wants the candidate, they are not trustworthy. They want a trustworthy candidate. And maintain a very good eye contact with the interview. As I told you, don't give interview to the, you can say, ceiling fan, or you can say the floor, or you can say to the corner, or to the one person only. We have to maintain the eye contact with the interviewers. Next is don'ts. Here in this, do not demonstrate overconfidence. Lack of confidence is another thing, but overconfidence is also one of the biggest hurdle, biggest, you can say, problem with the candidate. Do not answer. Yes, this is also part of overconfidence. That without listening, if the before the employer finish the question, we start to answering them. It is a very wrong thing. We have to first listen them. Do not talk continuously. It should not look like, as we learned that it's a two-way process. So it doesn't look like that just we are speaking and we are talking, talking and talking. Do not be rude. Get into an argument. Sometimes it is that difference of opinion can be possible. So never involve, or you can say never indulge into the argument. Try to, you can say, because argument shows your rudeness. So try to discuss instead of argue. Do not fiddle with your tie and hair. Fiddle means playing. You can see that some students are trying to fiddle means continuously they are, you can say, making the ties and pen. This kind of, you can shows the nervousness, or you can say shows poor body language. Do not extend your hand first for a handshake. If the do not extend your hand first for a handshake. If they don't ask for a handshake, then you do not extend for the handshake. It is not the well manner that that first we ask them, approach them for a handshake. A candidate, instead of, if employer asks, then we can do. Do not be unclear about your expectation from a job. Yes, whatever your expectation regarding the job, you should be clear. And it does not look like that after the job you realize that I just forget this thing. Yes.
Excuse me, ma'am. Yes, sorry for disturbance, ma'am. Just read in chat what Sumant has written.
Sorry, no,
What's his
just shut up. It's your work. Okay, sorry, you have other lecture. Sorry. I'm just going to end within a just who is done. कौन है भाई? अभी मैं यही करती रहोगे. Just a second. Harshit Trivedi. Okay, Harshit, fine. I'm going to end this thing. But just a second. Even I have also lectures the same way you have. Fine. So this is the last point I want to take. Just a second. So do not whatever things you want to clear, make it clear. Just a second. Fine. So all of you are requested to write it down their enrollment number in the chat box. I will take attendance like that way, and then I will share the link of the piece. You finish it, and then your lecture will be ended. Okay. So all of you have written your enrollment number. So write it down your enrollment number. I will take attendance from here. And sorry that today I have taken thank you for reminding me. Just finish this piece and then your lecture will be ended. And whatever you are writing in the chat book, I am unable to see because I have to change the screen. So that's why this screen is not visible at all for me whenever I'm teaching. Suman or Jopi, just a second.